That my best friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she
Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. Alright, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, 1. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Hannah Blakely, and Mr. B. Common sense told her if whoever was on the other side of the door wanted to hurt her, they probably wouldn't have bothered ringing the bell. Even so, it was pretty early for someone to just drop by. And with the way her life had been going lately, Olivia wasn't about to risk everything on another person's common sense. It's a good theme for the rest of Grabbing her gun again, she walked back into the hallway and toward her front door. She drew in a deep, calming breath before lifting up on the balls of her feet. Oh, that's not going where I thought it was. Lifting up on the balls of her feet and looking through the tiny people. That's going where. Let's see the tiny people. Yeah, the little bitty people. In that same instant, every ounce of air she just put into her lungs came rushing out with a loud whoosh, dropping back to down to her heels. Dropping back to down her heels. Dropping back to down her heels.
Down
okay. Okay. I just make sure I was reading. I don't have my glasses on. Long day. Olivia didn't move. She just stood there like an idiot, staring at her door and wondering what she should do. Open it? Ignore it? The choices bounced back and forth through her mind like a ping-pong ball. The doorbell's second ring snapped her out of it, and she shook her head in disgust. Why was she hiding like a guilty person? She'd done nothing wrong. He was the asshat who had left without saying a word. He was the one who should feel badly, not her. There you go.
I'll say you stop her.
My eyes hurt. All right.
Special edition.
244.
Oh, that was really loud. What?
Page 244.
Oh.
That was a random pull because that was the.
I forgot to grab the book. Usually I pick something, I find something, I mark it, and so it's like a blind read. He has no idea what he's reading until he opens the page, but that time neither one of us knew what he was going to read. I was a little scared, not going to lie. Oh, let's see who's here. Abby. Oh, Abby was the first one to say hi. Hi, Abby.
It's payday.
I already gave her a check. There's Miss Kelly from Canada. Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Here's Louise Matthews. Hey. And Melanie Fraley. Hello. Hey, yep. We got Chris and Christine. Boom, boom. Hey, guys. Let's see.
Kelly and Sarah Taylor.
Some great jogging there, Kelly said. I'm assuming that was in reference to Jason's athletic abilities.
He runs better than Vinny. Cassie.
Hey, Sarah and Cassie.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa
Stanker.
Stanker.
Hi, Lisa Stanker.
Miss Ruth.
Here, let me put it
I
up on the
just
screen.
spit, sorry.
Just in case. Here,
Hello,
Lisa
hello.
Stanker.
Oh.
There. You
who
guys, I can hear her.
I know.
You guys.
Diana Long, hello. Let's see who else. We got Robin Maxwell popping in for a bit. Have to get on a call. Oh, well, thanks for popping in while you can.
Yeah, you can just mute the call. You don't have to really pay attention to the call. That's fine. Do it all the time.
Might be an important call. I mean, it has to be. She's like gonna leave us to go.
If it's important enough, they'll say, "Robin, are you listening?" And then you go, "Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah."
Yeah, but then she might end up like agreeing to something that she really doesn't want to agree to.
That's true. Hey, to choose your own adventure.
That's true.
Let us know how that works out.
Hey, Trisha Lynn.
Go on, get out here. Let us know how that works out. I got a refund, by the way. I think.
We'll have to circle back.
There's
to that
Sharon.
One.
G'day, Sharon.
Huber. Hey, and Janice Huber. Hey.
I was saying g'day to Sharon.
I know, but you missed these. Like you totally
But
just like
Sharon's
like
down
5
under, so
people.
it takes longer to get to her. So I wanted to give her because by the time then it would be.
Hi,
equal.
Sharon. And Miss Suzanne. Hello.
Like that high Sharon had to go halfway around the world. Think about it.
Hi, Lisa.
And it's winter. She's probably cold and like. Yeah.
Kelly says, "Is anyone there?" We were there.
No,
He like
we're not.
literally just got home. Hasn't even had dinner yet. Like just got home.
I called her. I said the map says ETA is 1858. I made up 3 minutes. I pulled in the
But then you
drive
had to get
at
into the
18:55, so I
Into the
still get in the
drive.
house and get a refresh from my water. And yeah.
So it's wait.
Oh,
We're missing people.
what? Who were missing? Is there anyone
I
there?
said hi to Lisa
Diana?
and
Did you say
yes,
Renette?
Kelly, Diana, hey, and Renette. No, I did not. So
Okay,
hi,
my
Renette.
bad.
Who else we got?
I don't know. I'm not touching it.
Dana's here. Hey, checking in from work again. Oh, well, I hope it's a good day for you.
Hi from Ottawa,
Ontario. Hello, Carolyn Spence. Wow, that was like
we're getting taken
in a
over by the
harmony or
Canadians.
something. I know, I love it.
We got this one.
Miss Teresa's here. Hello,
And then
Melanie
we got that
Fraley.
one. That's awesome.
I love it.
So
I love
cool.
it. Yeah, and Kelly, which one did you put up?
Ooh, this one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
I
that the
put
one you
that
put
up.
up? Okay.
Who's it?
Becky Gover. Okay, tell me if I'm saying it right. Becky Governale. Usually
Welcome.
Hooked on Phonics works for me, but sometimes I get it wrong. Welcome. This is the first time I'm seeing your name that I know of, so thanks for joining us.
Unless she's like Rachel Zamora that just hides in the corner. Rachel,
That's
I'm
true.
calling you out.
Wait, but I don't. Well, she could be watching, I guess. Dana's at work, so
I know, but
she
Dana
watched
told
with
on
Dana at work. She watches by
Dana
herself.
told on her. She's like, oh, she's watching. She just doesn't talk.
That's okay. That's okay.
I think that's the only time she doesn't talk.
Oh, stop!
I'm just trying to like, poke the stick, trying to get her to talk.
Oh, Teresa said that. Oh, hey, Sandy. Teresa said that is the first time she's watched it all. He put that together.
Yeah, I need to get the other one up.
Oh, yeah. Is Van's on? I didn't even pay attention. Is Van's on there now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, like you redid the whole thing?
It's a little shorter.
Oh. Let's see.
98 degrees
Megan
there
Osmus,
in Northern
hello.
California today.
Oof. I don't know. I don't know what temperature I got here. It was upper 80s.
88 degrees.
I was say I know it was upper 80s.
I looked at today.
Trisha Miller, hello.
Hello, Trisha Miller.
Trisha, I thought of you today because my Nespresso made a
Cleaning the toilet?
What? No, that was rude. For those of you who are new, there's a relationship there with Trisha Miller that we like banter's our love language, so we're not really mean to her, I promise. Well, I'm not. I don't know about him. He might be. Anyway, thank you, Christina. Anyway, Trisha, I thought of you today because last night my Nespresso machine, it lit up this weird red and yellow combination color thing that I didn't know what was going on because it was like half red, half yellow. It wasn't like mixed together. It was like half and half on the circle at the top when it lit up. You can go look downstairs. It's still doing it. Anyway, I was like, what is this madness? And I almost messaged you, but I didn't want to bother you, so I Googled it instead. And apparently I need to descale it, which I had never done. And I didn't have the stuff for that. So no, I ran like vinegar through it and stuff, but I didn't know there was like a special solution you had to buy to descale it.
She told you that you have to do that.
I know, but I forgot about it.
She told you.
But I know that's why I said I almost messaged her about it, but I didn't want to bother her.
But you didn't want to let her know that you didn't listen to her.
No, I just forgot. That was a long time ago. I've slept since then.
It was last night.
It was. I mean, since she told me it said something about descaling or whatever, so I forgot about it. But anyway, so the solution came in today, so I'm gonna have to do that this evening. But anyway, rambling about my Nespresso. Sorry. Anyway, who else is here? Oh, Miss Catherine Adelman. Hello, hello. And Eve's here. Hey, Eve. Denise and Bonnie. Hey, guys. What else we got? Oh, I guess. Oh, and Heather. Hey, Heather from North Dakota.
I was never distracted. No.
You totally could be, though.
No.
I think you could. Why not?
I don't know. People get tired of listening to my music, I guess. I don't know.
Well, no.
Wiki whack.
That's when you, get requests and so then whoever wants to.
I know. I got the face for radio. I could be a distraction.
All right, wait. Who else we got? I stopped with Heather from North Dakota.
Okay.
Melanie said the screen is there. Oh, Janice reading Van's story tomorrow. Yay. You'll have to message me when you get done. Let me know what you think.
There's our romper room reference.
I know. I don't know how else to do it. And I want to say hi to everybody. Did you guys take the time to be here with us and to comment?
She must not be dog sitting.
Aw. Yay. Thank you. Yep, for those of you who don't know or somehow missed it, Van's story is out. Forgiving His Past. The final book for Eagle's Nest came out last week as a surprise release. It wasn't actually supposed to be out till next Tuesday, so but I had it up and ready and wanted to get it out to you guys. So what? I
didn't think I thought we kidding.
Oh. I didn't know that they announced it. Yay.
Did you pay your fee?
Yeah, I did. Well, I paid the deposit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got us a hotel room. You got us a suite, didn't you?
I got us a suite.
Trisha, we got a suite this year. Well, I
hope.
With
a soaker tub.
I hope. I mean, I know
I'm looking forward to see what that looks like.
I guess we won't count on being able to necessarily, which I don't ever count on anyway, but like early check-in.
So just remember,
that was the
Space Coast, we're no pre-order pickup, early pre-order pickup.
Well, aside from the one that comes with your ticket.
Which is the book launch.
Well, no. Well, yes. I'm sorry. Yes and no. So there are two ways to pick up your pre-orders early at Space Coast, which I know this is a whole year away.
There's two ways to early launch, but there's a lot of medicines to help you with it.
One way is if you come to the book launch, which is that Friday night, which is where authors can have early editions, paperback copies of books that have not been released yet. If you pre-order the book launch book from an author, then you can pick up all of your pre-orders at that time. Or one of the tickets or a couple of the tickets that you can get as a reader for Space Coast includes being able to get into the signing room early the day of the signing, and you can pick them up from the author's tables.
So we won't have a side one because we got talked to.
We got our hands slapped. But
love you, Terry.
That's okay.
No problems. No worries. My point is, so we got a soaker tub, so we're gonna have a hot tobathon in our room Thursday night at Space Coast. We're gonna start about 9:00.
No, we're not. I was not. I didn't know what you were saying. I thought you were gonna say. I didn't know what you were gonna say because we can't have a pre-order pickup in our room either. So I wasn't quite sure what you were saying. That was not it though.
Not a hot tubathon.
That's
a soak
funny,
tubathon. I can't even say it. I was like soak tub. All right, let's get on.
They do have a really cool hot tub at the pool though.
So Becky is from North Carolina.
Hey Becky, North Carolina. I love the Carolinas. Love the Carolinas.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Oh, hi, Robin.
I told you she was the winner.
Under my lecture.
We were just talking about it. What was it that Jeremy?
We were talking about how Christmas time there is in like their summer.
He thinks that's why they say July and Christmas, celebrating July and Christmas, is to give the other side of the globe a chance to have Christmas in their winter.
July. We were talking about Hallmark Christmas in July. Let's see. Yeah, Robin, I didn't see your name before now, but although we're Robin several minutes ago.
Now. Yeah, I guess because we commented. Remember, she made a comment about something and we talked about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I remember we may not said hi to her, but
Becky
we're like way behind. We're 7 minutes behind in messages.
Sorry. I know. I'm sorry, you guys.
Is there going to be a story for the cop from Eagle's Nest series?
Actually, I do have a plan for him. I can't tell you when for sure. Well, he's not Jethro.
I know, it was a joke. It's his code name.
I haven't decided 100%, but I was considering possibly transferring him to DC. If that tells you anything. We'll see who's been listening. But now we're like, we're so behind though, so it'll take me forever to get to that point.
Never looked at like marked them on the map, which we probably should.
Oh, that
But
would be neat.
I do look up, and I've actually Google mapped like Street View some addresses just to see what the house looked like or what that address looked like, just because it's
Like the ones on the other side of the world, just
yeah
the culture, you know.
North
I mean,
Macedonia, Bosnia.
Brazil, I think, maybe.
I was trying to think of the other ones. There was a couple of Scotland ones that I looked up. I'm just curious what it looks like.
Mr. Blakely hasn't baked anything in the last couple of weeks. I was just thinking about that when I was making Steven's birthday cake. Our oldest, by the way, turned 33 this last Tuesday, and we had a big family dinner. It was like a birthday / happy belated Father's Day dinner on Thursday night here at the house. But I made a cake for the birthday and stuff, and as I was baking it, I saw one of your sourdough thing, and I was thinking, man, like it's been a bit.
What have I had time?
I know.
Because it's a day. Like you got to have time throughout the day to do certain things, and I haven't been home.
Miss Lana's here. Let's see what else.
Lisa's starting a job, part-time.
Oh, fun! Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations, Lisa.
I started my new hospice job. Well, last week really, but this week that's what I've been doing. That's why I was late getting home. I think I'm really gonna like it. So the closed caption auto corrected my name.
That's so weird.
Next time, just message. That was
for the love. Trust me, I will.
I did not expect. Wait, she did not expect the twist. So did she? She expected the twist?
I think she meant to say she did not. I hope, but I don't know. Clarify, Sandy Kelly. I know we're behind here, but
I think she's saying she didn't not expect. I think she knows you and knows there's going to be a turn around.
She probably did expect it, actually.
Incredible time this week. I had 2 booths set up for Fandango.
Yay!
I made over $600 plus.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. There you go.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, Trisha. Love you too. Don't hold your breath on the tub. For the last 2 years, they said we would have one and nothing.
Oh, man. Now I got all excited.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What it was.
You know what?
Robin
as long
said
as I
she
get
had
a
a call.
sweet...
She wasn't going to be on very long. She had a call she had to take. Remember?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I knew we already mentioned something.
That's true. Sorry. It's been a long day for me too. I didn't even leave the house.
I got you.
Yeah, Trisha, honestly, hi Becky. No, sorry. Honestly, as long as we get a suite, I don't care if there's a soaker tub or not. Like hot tub party with the family.
Speaking of your new series that you're gonna write.
Not that one.
How many days away? SCDL. Will be what?
Trisha Miller.
A week from this Friday.
That's right, Sandy. The hotel has a really cool hot tub.
Yeah, we didn't get in once this time. The one night we were going to get in it, somebody pooped in the pool.
Catherine, your daughter said to tell you that your chat on your phone is fixed. Thank you, Catherine's daughter.
That's funny.
That is funny.
So is that
that's really funny too, because
is this Ezra that we're talking to then?
Ooh, that's right. You have a good memory. Mine sucks. But it just makes me think today because sorry, go ahead.
No. I just remember her because of the pre-order, and I remember the name, but I also remember the name after meeting her because she's just a cute little turd. I don't want to cuss.
But her talking about how she's fixing something on the technology or whatever for the parent. So it was not technology related, but Abby FaceTimed me today. She goes, okay, I have a question, she said, and it's probably going to be one of those that makes you feel old, but I really don't mean to make it. I was like, oh, well, that's great. I love it when they start like that, right? So she holds up a utensil and she's like, what is this? And I'd seen them before, but I didn't know what it was either. I'm like, I said, I don't know. It almost kind of looks like a
Should've called
cheese
Trisha
grater.
Miller.
I said, is it like a cheese grater or like a maybe a fancy like zester thing or a peeler or something? You know, like I couldn't figure out. And then she like held it up and it had all these little teeth in it, whatever. So it's a thing to shuck corn, or not shuck corn, but like take the corn off the cob. And I was like, oh, why have we never had one of those?
We do. It's called a knife.
That's what we always use, but it looks so much easier because it's like curved and like it's.
I thought you were gonna say she held it up and it was like one of those foot scrubber thingies.
Oh.
Callus removers.
Like thought it was like a
Like
is it a cheese grater or whatever?
Yeah, it makes Parmesan cheese.
Yuck.
Sprinkle that on your spaghetti.
Oh, stop. That's disgusting.
You can flex it all right there.
So Sandy said, Sandy said the hotel has a hot tub. We know. That's right. Yeah, we talked about that. Okay. Where else are we?
Glad you're joining the
Sorry.
show.
I'm just trying to get caught up. 343 days, 18 hours, 19 minutes. Oh my gosh. I love how she has a countdown.
Praying for 2 sets of people. One is the Carney family. My mom and I just found out a couple days ago that the deacon from the Baptist church that we went to many years ago passed away 2 years ago from cancer, and his wife has been out of the hospital. Hospitals began, and she's been depressed.
Oh,
goodness,
that's sad.
Where'd that cut off at? She's
2 years ago for cancer, his wife has
been depressed and distraught of losing her husband.
Oh.
Make sure I got that.
Oh my gosh, what are you so clicking?
Fingers taking over. Jethro?
Sandy says yes. You named him. I need a story. Yeah, so I was thinking about.
For go-karts, Space Coast. What? Right down the road. You drive down about a mile-ish.
Oh yeah, there is
from the resort. The resort. Thank you. All I could see was Kelsey's. That's the restaurant at the resort, which is delicious. But about a mile down the road to Dollar General, and then the Dollar General right next to Dollar General is a go-kart track, and it's a good one. It's a figure 8 up hills, kind of like the one that we went on in Branson. Yeah. What?
Oh, nothing. Oh. Janice says Jethro.
Now, with that being said, knockouts in Lexington this year. We haven't been to Lexington, so there might be a go-kart track there. I don't know, but I know for sure there's one at Space Coast.
Okay. That just like cut off so like that was it.
I came to say what I came to say.
I guess so.
Now I'm done saying it.
My goodness.
No early pre-order pickups, right?
Yeah.
Another person's a guy named Michael that works at the local Kroger store. His mom passed away recently.
Oh, man.
Sucks losing a parent.
That is sad. Sandy says go-karts like racing.
Well, yeah. We're not going to drive them down the A1A. Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
So,
and we never, I wanted to go on the go-karts there at Space Coast, but we ran out of time.
And right next to that, is a thing where you can feed a gator. We didn't do that either.
We did not do that.
My oldest son turned 34 June 20th.
Man. Well, we had Steven who turned 33 the 2nd, and then Josh turns 20 on the 30th. So you won't be a teenager anymore.
Yeah. I just think it's cool to look up, like, to see some of the the architecture and some of these, like, we think we got history in our country, but
oh man,
go to some of these other countries, you can see a house that's 300 years old, and it's like, wow.
In another life, I would do that. Like, Emma and I were just talking about that the other day.
Why did you just log me out?
Go to Italy and like buy a villa and fix it up and just.
How it does that?
I think that'd be awesome.
And now
where are we?
It jumped us all.
Don't know where we are. Oh, and the pit. Wait, what?
I'm trying to find it.
Honey. Hey, all. How are you, Miss Dana?
Miss mother-in-law,
Yeah, it's our
in-law.
in-law. That's so funny. I love it.
There it is. Okay, this is where I was like, yeah. So we were there, and then it logged us out, so I had to come back on. Okay. Nancy closed on her house today, getting rid of the dog.
Yay.
Movers there last Tuesday, Chris. Which are those last things?
Why are you mumbling?
Sorry, shit.
Well, I didn't know if you were like trying to read it out loud to everyone,
I
or
hope not. Not as I was mumbling it. You think she might have too much stuff? Question mark.
Okay, keep scrolling. You go on now.
Keep going now. Let me know how that works out.
For those of you who weren't here last week, that was part of the wonderful hotel experience that we had. It literally wasn't wonderful, but
Yeah, that track. Yeah. And
it's much smaller than the one, I think.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
No, I mean, like,
it's up
I'm
and-
saying, like, it's a good one. Like, it's not like anything
You mean
crazy.
Trisha Lynn might not be scared of it?
Yeah, I think Trisha Lynn could do.
I doubt it.
Oh, Becky, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Gosh darn. I'm sorry to hear about that. No, don't blame me for being quiet.
there's
Jay Fields, hey, guess what? Your Post-it's still on my desk.
even after we send them, we're gonna keep it just
Yep,
for that purpose.
I swear it's not done on purpose.
Corn
Yep.
remover. She
It
was thinking a
was.
grapefruit spoon.
Oh no, but we used to have those when I was little. I loved using those things, but I always had to
And
put a
not
ton
for
of
the
sugar
feet.
on
You get
it.
corns
or
on
I
your
couldn't
feet?
do it. That's disgusting. Ew.
Okay.
Janice has a corn remover. She loves it. I don't think for your feet though, for actual corn.
Maybe it is for her feet.
Apple slicer to clean the corn off the cob. I have not
you know
seen that.
like we've got. Or we
Yeah.
used to have. Yeah.
We still have one of those, I think. We should
We'll
try.
try it. We got corn down.
I don't
there.
know though. It's like kind of narrow. I don't know if our cobs are that skinny or not.
Our cops would not fit. Quite confident that
Oh,
ain't gonna make it.
Bonnie said that we're life size in her living room.
I bet she's got that big
She said it's just
97-inch
like having us there.
TV.
I'm jealous. Don't do that.
Hi, Bonnie.
You're scaring her.
Lottie,
Oh,
come on,
don't
Lottie.
do that.
Lottie.
Stop that. Stop. You're going to get our dogs all riled up.
I need to play doorbell sounds.
Oh my gosh.
Ding dong,
Life
ding
360.
dong.
Goodness. Let's see. How are we? Are we caught up?
Yeah, we're getting down here. I'm trying. Christine says she'll keep everybody in prayer. There's
Corn
that
utensil
corn
takes
utensil.
enjoyment out of eating corn.
Melted
Here's my
butter.
problem, Louise. Like he made corn on the cob the other night. Last night, actually, I think it was.
Mhm.
I'm not patient enough when I'm hungry. And then it's hot, and it's too hot to hold and too hot to bite into. So if it was like, are you acting this out?
No, it's just
I mean, I could write it as a drama, I guess, but it's too hot to bite into and hold. So if we cut it off, then I can eat it with a spoon. Ridiculous. Hi, Liz. Just got off the plane. I'm waiting for what? Megan
Megan
to
Trainor.
pick me up. Well, I'm glad you made it there safe. To remember
There's
to
a
go
good reason.
first, trying to get my son to go next. Yes, do it. There's so many. I'm sorry. There are so many. I was gonna say there's so many. I'm sorry. So many in Branson. If you ever get a chance to go to Branson, Lisa, Branson, Missouri, that
Hi,
place is
Rametta.
filled with go-karts.
Hi, Elmer.
So, hi.
And I just saw
Hi,
your
Elmer.
message, and I sent you a link to that wine that we had from Lisa.
Mhm.
because somebody threw the bottle away. But I did find it online, the Jersey wine. So I sent you the link to it.
We still need more of yours though. Like I'll
She's
pay
sitting
for
with
it.
Elmer too. Like, Elmer.
Elmer, I'll pay for it.
All right, I think we're caught up.
We
We're caught
are.
up. I have my YouTube on YouTube,
Laptop.
or my laptop on YouTube, and my phone on Facebook for content.
That's funny. Woo! 37 minutes in, and we're finally done with seeing who all's here. That's awesome. I love it.
Sounds like a normal Friday night. Oh, wait. All right. Welcome.
Welcome.
Van's story is still out.
Van's story is still out. It's getting good reviews from what I've seen, so I'm
I've
excited
been
about
blocking
that.
all the bad reviews.
I had a lot of fun writing that one. I really, really did. Van was a lot of fun to write. But Liam is one. I've got Liam up and running now. So Liam is book 5 in Risk Delta Team. He comes out in September, and
September what?
16th, because I think it's I think Mark's birthday is on my brother's birthday is the 16th. So
Is it really?
My
bad.
of September.
Well, right.
Oh.
I just never knew that.
Wow.
I don't ever
What
really
kind of
think.
brother-in-law are you?
Well, he only messages me because he sees it on Facebook. Yeah, it is marked right there.
It is. Well, yeah. Told you.
It's marked on the calendar, but his name's Mark.
Anyway, Liam will come out in September, and he's book 5.
And he's checked, so he's a check
In-
mark. Remember that?
Yeah. Book 5 in Risk Delta Team, and this is the one where the heroine in this story actually never had an on-page scene herself, but she was mentioned and referenced a few times in book 4 of Eagle's Nest, Protecting His Future. It's Allison Gallo was her name. So if you go back, if you read that one, that's the heroine from this story in Risk Delta Team. So I'm doing a little interconnecting with the series there. And so the prologue in this one ends up kind of setting up how she gets from basically being in Seattle, where the Eagle's Nest guys are, to Chicago, where Delta Team is. So the prologue in this one kind of sets that scene up. And then chapter 1 starts just a few minutes before the last half of the epilogue in Cade's story, if that makes sense. So the epilogue, the last part of Cade, which was book 4 in Risk Delta Team, book 4 in Risk Delta Team, the last part of Cade sets up Liam's story, and basically sets up chapter 1 for Liam's story. So if any of that makes sense, hopefully it will. I think once you read it. But yeah, so it's up and running, and I've got the board up there, which I'm guessing is what he's reading all my secrets up there. So
Oh, I like that.
on that.
Down here in purple. That's
Yeah. I have different colors for different characters. I have to keep them all straight. So it helps my head. But anyway.
tall, built, tatted, well-trimmed beard, square jaw, blue eyes.
Random.
That's the only thing I could read that I felt safe reading.
Well, I tried to mark on there. Shh, don't say that.
I
one's
didn't even see that.
Yeah, and the red part. Like, that's why I was like, shh.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want to say
that
what
one's
the
okay.
purple part either.
Oh, well,
'Cause it
yeah.
clearly
I did
says
put spoilers,
spoiler.
so don't put that one either.
Didn't
I'm
say
trying to
shh.
mark them for y'all, or for him, so that he doesn't spoil anything for you.
I like this
guys.
one. Known bad guy. Okay to talk about.
Well, I just wanted to
appreciate
make
that.
sure it was clear for you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Known bad guy named Liam.
Yeah. So this
Cutler.
one isn't as much of a whodunit kind of a thing. You know, there's no massive mystery in the bad guy. It's more of the suspense comes from what's going to happen and when is it going to happen. You just don't know, you know, when the
Isn't
attacks
all
are coming.
suspense what's going to happen? When is going to
Well,
happen?
right, but then there's like the whodunit. This one isn't that really, because
What's going to happen? You don't know who done it.
well, but the readers know from the
Live,
blurb.
investigative.
from the blurb, y'all know.
I get the answers that you are asking.
If you haven't read Cade, and I'm not giving any, big spoiler here.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't read the end of Cade, what it sets up basically is Alison Gallo is on the run from her abusive ex. So, and this is how she ends up in Chicago.
So you don't know how she gets there.
No, I do.
She drives a car.
Yeah. She drives a car. Yeah.
Is it a Buick? Are you writing this book or not?
Anyway.
They want answers.
Anyway. So.
I get 17,000 messages a day.
Chapter 1 in
questions.
this. Whatever. You do not.
And I try. I tell them. I will get. Do I not tell you? I will get you the answers you seek.
So, the heroine from this one, it's I haven't done like a, on the run from an abusive ex kind of a story for a bit, and so that's where this one is, and I really hadn't intentionally done it this way, but as I was writing Protecting His Future, and these characters kind of came into play, the wheels started spinning, and so that's kind of where that came from. But
and the wheels on that bus go.
They need some oil, and
wheels on
they
the
need
bus
the
go.
rust kind of scrubbed off a little bit, but yeah. Anyway.
All right, then what? Yeah.
I'm not seeing any extra comments.
Oh my goodness, I don't see any comments either.
Oh man, are we
Since
having
we got
issues
logged
again?
off? When you got logged off, we couldn't see comments.
Oh, that's right. Gosh, dang it! They
That's
did
what
that.
happened last time.
So sorry, guys. If I've
Hopefully
just
they
been
can still see
rambling,
us.
but if you are commenting, I don't see any
Hopefully
comments.
they still see us.
Ah!
How bad would that be? Oh, Trisha just sent me a video.
Uh-oh.
Love this frozen timeout.
I'm trying to find. Okay, here we are.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Okay. All right.
Ah.
Renette accepted a job as the director of assessment at Creighton.
Sorry.
Abby says she sees us.
Okay.
We just don't see message or I fixed this last time though. Let's see if I can fix it again.
Stephanie says, well, you could send an early copy of Liam September 1st for my birthday.
Okay.
Oh, and Liza Bella's is the
Lisa.
14th.
Okay, here's somebody. It's showing.
Lisa Faye, hello.
It's showing. I heard you the whole time. I went to
Okay.
Gatorland in Orlando a few years ago. I just can't.
Oh.
I can't scroll that,
That's so weird.
and they can see the messages now.
Can you?
Mhm.
No. Oh, it kind of bumped.
I think it was just
Oh,
we had one
that's
come
so
in.
weird. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Trisha Miller says, my theme for next year at Space Coast is causing 10 years worth of trouble. Who's in? She put 2 pictures of dice.
We tried this year.
Diana Long said, my something good. My mom got out of ICU on the floor. Hopefully gets to go to rehab by the end of the week. Awesome. That's great news. Great news, Diana. Christine Bree says, I tagged. So Christine in her comment tagged Stephanie Erickson and me and you for a link about a haunted hotel in her hometown called Niles Hotel. Ooh. He will have zero interest. I'm totally down. Chris Browning said last week or something good as she paid off her mom's $95 hospital bill. Good job. That's awesome. I'm sure she appreciated that greatly.
Abby's something good. She's going on vacay.
Yeah. She gets to go to Colorado soon.
I wonder.
Melanie, I know the corn would still be hot, but I can blow on it like in my spoon and stuff. And, it's just, it'll get cooler quicker off the cob. Stop it.
Hold that cob.
Stop
What? I'm trying something here. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see what happens. Probably won't work.
Sandy's got 4th round of antibiotics and you still can't get rid of an ear infection. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. That's awful.
Yeah, that would be.
Maybe looking at something else. Lucy is asleep on the floor behind.
Okay, it's gonna echo for a second. I'm sorry. Buy something good, Anna. You should see. I think I got it.
Wait, can we do something with sound?
I can.
Wait, what?
Here goes nothing. I'm cutting the green wire. I don't know which one to cut. I'm cutting the green one. Don't cut the green one. Just cut the wire. Oh, wait. There's 2 wires. Hang on.
Oh, we're back to echoing. Okay. Woo! Crisis averted. All right. Where are we? It's always the yellow wire. Stephanie said that's the first comment I saw.
I love this.
Bye bye, boom. Trisha said.
Wrong wire. There's Ezra.
Hi, Ezra. Oh my gosh. You disappeared, Heather said.
That was
Sorry,
like the
Heather.
perfect timing. They're like, I'm clicking, and we were done.
Oh.
And it was done. Yep. Mr. B loves a 4th of July photo.
Oh.
We were actually doing a tour at the Pentagon. That was pictures last year.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But our buddy Sam and we flew out to DC, and then Jason got us a tour to the Pentagon, and that's what that was. It was just that pass. That was just the pass saying that we were allowed to be on the tour. But
They allow you
when you get into that area. That's the area where they'll have briefings or press conferences and stuff, and so you can stand at the podium, get pictures and whatever. So
that's the one plate. Well, that and then the September 11th.
Yeah, inside
memorial
the September Memorial
that they've built. Those are the only 2 places in the Pentagon you're allowed to take pictures.
Yeah.
Or even have your phone out.
Yeah, they get kind of.
They're very, very strict on that.
A lot of the tours, they collect the phones before they go out. You have to turn your phone in before you.
Oh, hey, Brenda.
Start the tour.
She said Elizabeth and I are at the KC Monarchs game. Ah, well, have fun. Cut the red. Trisha says, so how's everyone doing tonight? I love that. Like that, you just like, I guess we'll have our own little side chat right now.
So yellow wire, ho hum.
Sorry,
spaghetti
guys. Oh, I know. Bonnie said we forgot to ask Archer which wire to cut because Archer's my Eagles Nest demolitions guy. Yeah. Or Grant. He's my Alpha Team guy.
Off the rails like normal.
Exactly. I mean,
technically tough Tuesday.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
We're like the Chiefs. We're full of TDs. Technical difficulties.
Every week. I mean, we joke about it, but I mean, I think Abby, if you're still on here, I think we need like stickers made that have something to do with Talk Tuesday and technical difficulties.
Needs to be like almost like the logo that I made for Off the Rails. Let me see if I can find it here real fast. Almost something like this.
For Talk Tuesday, like that's all I have to say.
Yeah, just a static picture. Stay tuned for Talk Tuesday.
You know.
Static isn't not
Anyway.
moving, not the white and
Oh,
story.
hey, Amanda Zook.
She's leaving tomorrow for a week at a beach resort in Portugal.
Oh my goodness.
Can't wait. Long flight. Man, some people just have to find the negatives in everything. You're going to Portugal. It's like my chocolate basket. It was great, except I ran out of chocolate. Have a safe trip. Have a fun trip.
You know what? Have an awesome trip, and then we'll get to see her when they get back from that, because then we'll be at Writers. So yeah, just not this weekend, but the next weekend we will be up in Peoria for Riders on the River. And what?
Did you send me an address? Let me double check, because I'm pretty confident you didn't, but you may have. I told her before to send me an address.
Anyway.
Sorry. She sends me all these pickle recipes.
And no, Chris, it's not Tipsy Tuesday, unfortunately. Maybe it should be.
Send me an address.
Oh, good night, Eve. Oh, stay safe. Thunder and lightning, the power's blinking.
Thunder and lightning.
Anyway, yeah, so in 2 weekends we'll be up in Peoria for Riders on the River signing. So if you're gonna be in that area, you should totally check it out. It's always a really good one. This is our 5th year being there. We'll be there. Eliza Bella Baker is going to be there. This is her first year there. Rain Lewis is going to be there. This is not only her first year there, this is her very first public signing anywhere. If you have not read Rain Lewis, she is currently working her way through the Hell Force series, which is part of Susan Stoker's Special Forces world. So she will be there, and I think
It's not technically her first year there.
Well, it's her first year there as an author. She may or may not have been there as a reader before. Y'all just didn't know it. But anyway, yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun. And there's oh my gosh, who else is going to be there?
Elle Boone.
Amanda Zook, me, Abby Zanders. Oh my gosh,
You're in
I
trouble
do this every time.
Every time you start to
I know.
like,
I gotta go in and make sure I'm not forgetting, because
I got all these people I know.
You know, the problem is it's too late in the day for me to try to remember anything worth anything.
Yeah, it's usually called PM.
I know, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much PM.
Yep. Nicole Craig. Oh my gosh, thank you.
dawned on me.
Elizabeth Baker, Nicole Craig, Chris Michaels, Amanda Zook, Rain Lewis, Elle Boone, Cassie Colton, Abby Zanders, and me. And a bunch of other authors, obviously. But we will have the special edition covers that you can get at our tables, and also up for pre-order if anybody's going. So, but
yeah, that's a really cool deal. I forgot. I know you posted earlier what city it's in, but that's a really cool deal.
My glasses are really dirty. Now I can't read it. You just scrolling on there. I can't read it all.
Well,
I don't.
You took your glasses off.
No, I know. I'm not like laughing at myself because I'm just that old lady now. I can't.
Amanda said har.
Have a great rest of your week too, Eve. Love you, babe. Someone cutting wire. Right.
Talk Tuesday technical difficulties.
Oh, Ezra said her mother now has us on her TV. Yay.
I can get up here like this. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, Amanda, hopefully he doesn't try to steal your basket this time. Bonnie says, at least you can keep your shoes on now for the flight. Send them here. I'll give them to her. Mr. B. Oh. I know.
That's probably the closest one to you.
That's true. Well, it will be at, yeah.
Chris
Abby
Michaels.
says she's going to have some
Did you say
cool
Chris?
swag. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you, Amanda. Man, I was trying to, I knew as soon as I started listing, I was going to forget people, so.
I have some I need to send out. I've sent out a bunch, but I have some I need to send out. I just looked at that last night.
Sorry, I was just looking at that one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, Abby said Rain's going to have some cool swag she hears. And Ruth says she
Delicious.
loves Rain Lewis's books. That's
At least
awesome.
she's making
She's a
swag
fantastic
for
writer.
somebody.
Stop that. Oh, Stephanie has a mission if
Oh, I
someone
saw
chooses to accept
Hallmark.
it. On Christmas at Sea on Hallmark, there's a lady named Victoria with her sister. I swear I have seen her somewhere. I thought she was a romance author. If anyone, please let me know which author. Christmas at Sea. Hold on,
You just
please.
put the spoof hound on it. Any movie, TV show we're watching, she'll grab her phone.
I like knowing about
what are
the
you doing?
cast.
I wonder who that waiter was.
Because if they look familiar to me, I'm like, I've seen them on something before and I can't figure out what it is. It drives me crazy until I figure it out. So
Good night, Becky.
I'm just gonna look and see.
She's getting ready to go finish her book.
Oh, good night, Becky. I hope you enjoyed the ending.
The Awesome Ozzy. I don't even know what that.
Do what?
Watch the Awesome Ozzy.
Ozzy. Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I can't. Why can I not find the cast of the show? I'll figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out for you guys.
Chris, you come up with all these ideas to deface me. I don't understand.
What?
Well, now every time I say pickle, she's gonna count it. If it gets to a certain number, you got to dye my hair green.
That sounds like something the elf would do.
Yeah.
Or you guys are on better terms though now.
Yeah,
right?
we're good. We're solid.
Oh, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
See, Cassie does it too. It's not just me.
All the time. It doesn't matter what show it is, what it's a movie or if we're in the theater. It doesn't. And then it's this.
I don't always do it in the theater because
It's
it's
this.
the light and you don't want to.
Oh, smacking me. I'm like, what? That's so and so from so and so. I told you.
I don't always smack you. I'm about to though. Let's see. Well, I don't know. You've got Nikki DeLue. Okay, so Nikki DeLue, she's been in a lot of things. Erin Cahill, I love her. She's one of my favorite Hallmark actresses.
Hang on. Here's
Oh, she's in there as herself. Wait,
she's
what?
a passenger, not part of the Hallmark cast that is on the cruise. Cannot find her listed as part of the cast.
Oh. I'll have to watch the movie then. I don't know. Darn it, I'll have to watch a Hallmark movie. Shucks. A Hallmark Christmas movie. Shucks. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Then you can.
Oh.
That's no big deal.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Louise says she does the same thing with Chopped on the Food Channel. So many weird foods, have to Google them. See, it's just things pique my interest, and I'm a curious person.
Chris, no, I don't accept your challenge, but thanks. I do. I get so impressed with these kids on these like the junior chefs and stuff.
Oh man.
Because they'll say, well, there's the kitchen, and the theme is pork, or the theme is cream dessert or whatever, and they'll go into the kitchen. Chef, I prepared it very nice, and they'll go on these big old. I'm like, how do you even know that you're 7? Like, how do you what? These kids whip it up, and they don't have recipes or anything. They just put it together.
Janice does the same thing. It's not just me.
It's off again. I don't know. That's weird.
Let's see.
That? Not that being weird.
Sandy says Victoria is an actress named Ashley Williams. Oh, I love her too.
Now, I will admit, there's been times where I've heard a song and I'm like, that guitar, that sounds like, and I'll go look, see who played guitar, and
same thing.
So
Your
I will
sound
admit
is
that.
familiar. The faces are familiar. Hi, Miss Connie. How are you? Or Michael. Sorry. Wait. I don't know. Oh. Aw.
I didn't say it.
I probably do. Which is probably
Not
why
you
he...
have dementia.
Huh?
No.
Oh.
Your patient thought you were funny, but she has a little dementia.
Oh.
I didn't say that. See, I didn't share that information, so don't worry.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
But I did see Connie yesterday.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, Connie.
I don't ever come home and say, yes,
He
so and so,
doesn't.
because that
really
opens the
doesn't.
question of, why'd you see them?
I
I know you don't, but I know it. You're Brian. You got to look at who starred in a show from.
I'm curious. This is why Abby is so good at sleuthing on through Facebook and stuff.
But this is why I don't come home and say, oh, so and so said hi.
Well, that's true. He's really good with that. That's so like drives me crazy though sometimes, because sometimes he'll be like, oh, never mind, I can't tell you. I saw somebody, they told me to tell you hi today, but I can't tell you. I was like,
I saw it. That's yeah.
a pickle meal?
Yeah.
Ew.
No, it looks delicious.
Oh, now the burger with fried pickle chips, I could eat that.
Yeah.
No problem.
And I think
Pickle fries would be good.
I think the tots even have a pickle seasoning on them. I think.
I was thinking pickle fries like fried pickle spears.
Well, that might be that. That might be what it is. I know every part of it is a pickle something.
Oh my gosh, look what you started.
But the pickle slush is delicious. I mean, I haven't had one recently, but I had one when they first came out.
No.
Same with voice actors. Nah, that I'll catch on, like watching when you saw what was that movie? That wasn't In and Out, was it? No. About the inside of the brain and all the different people.
Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Like I'll hear voices, I'll be like, oh, that's so and so, or I know that voice, and then I look it up, and then I'm like, oh yeah. So, yeah. Oh, see, Trisha, I'm with you there. Aw, love you too, Connie.
It's not about not being fun. It's about
he's not gonna buy his hair green, girl.
Having a professional job that I have to act somewhat professional at. Yeah.
Somewhat.
There's different ones that I would be tempted to do, but not anything like that. Had me bought a container of spicy dill pickles this week, and I immediately thought of it. I'm not yet. I can't say it.
Stop it.
Well, I can't say it.
Anyway,
I'll say this instead. I'm a spicy dill pickle, apparently.
Oh, Trisha, I know that one's hard.
This one,
but they also, I think, do like auto tune with their voices when they're singing and different. Like it is. It's really hard. Yeah.
Ooh. True story. The problem though is a lot of times I go to work and I come straight home and I don't stop. So,
yeah. And I'm kind of ditzy at times, but I'm not completely stupid. So, on those days, I would totally know where he saw them, and it would be pretty easy to put two and two together. So, we just avoid that conversation altogether so that he doesn't accidentally risk, divulging information he should not. He's very good at that, at keeping stuff confidential. Excuse me.
Listen, sometimes I'm amazed I just found a way to work here today.
Me too, and I live here.
Yeah. Where am I going? Your office. It's that last one on the right. There you go.
Although sometimes I work from my chair, and sometimes I work from my recliner, and sometimes I work from the bed.
Chris.
Just depends on my mood.
Professional job. You don't wear a hat.
No. You couldn't do that. No, with the hospice job.
Or the urgent care job.
No.
Anna Blakely, she doesn't care.
That's true.
She's pretty supportive. She just lets me wear sweatpants.
I do. Great sweatpants.
Or nothing at all.
Oh, usually you wear clothes.
Typically. Right now I'm not wearing any pants at all.
Yes, he is. Don't let him fool
you. You want to stand?
He really is wearing pants. I promise. See?
Literally just got. I still have my shoes on. I usually don't walk around the house with shoes on.
When I go to work. Oh wait, what's Trisha say?
This thing's off again. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That one?
There's always the conversation on if they recognize them because they.
I mean, you like this.
Yeah,
I know that. Oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
Nope,
I know
go.
what you meant. I just thought it was funny because it's like, oh, she saw her husband's pickle and thought of me.
Louis says, yeah.
No hug for
Didn't
you
mean
next
that.
year. That's what she's saying.
And then she's like, and I'm back to being scared of you now. Let's see, what else was on my notes?
You said that you're going to give away your next book for free. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. Then 2026.
I didn't say that. But we will have a giveaway at some point on here again, I'm sure.
Yes, end of July.
But yeah, so just to kind of wrap up some book stuff here just real fast. I gotta get this guy some supper.
Melanie
he's
says
hungry.
she gets in the front door, shoes and bra are off. Same, girl. Same.
So Liam's story comes up next, and that's in September. And then after that, I'm doing, if you guys remember, I think last week I talked about it, maybe, I don't know. But I'm doing back-to-back Risk Delta Team releases. Still skipping a month in between, but it'll be Liam in September, and then Jagger's book will come out in November. And Jagger is book 6, and will be the last Risk Delta Team book. And then after that, that will leave 2026 open so that I can start Risk Echo Team, which will be based out of DC. Which is why I said, there's a chance that I might potentially maybe transfer a certain detective from Eagle's Nest from Seattle to DC. We'll see.
Is that for you and your husband, or
what? And then
no bra or panties? That's a good rule. That's a sound rule. We're moving to Canada.
You keep making me just put my water out. And it really is just water, I promise.
They should have that rule in Australia because it'd make it easier to go down under.
Anyway, yeah. So, what are you doing?
I just thought that was a good way to end the show.
So, yeah. So, Liam in September, Jagger in November, and then I'm going to wrap up my TAC Ops team early in 26. That's the one that I'm currently writing for Susan Stoker's Special Forces World. I'll have Coulter's Secret coming out in January, and then Rafe's Future will come out in March, and then that series will be done. Or in May, I'm sorry, not March, May. But then in between there in March will be book 1 of Echo Team. And I still haven't, I think I know Echo Team names. I think I have them figured out, but I haven't like pulled the trigger. Definitely. So I'm waiting on that because I'm going to follow the same, Charlie Team and Delta Team kind of went with the heroes' names. And so I think I'm going to continue that on with Echo Team as well. So, but then, that'll book 1 of Echo Team will come out in March. Rafe's story will wrap up TAC Ops in May, which means I now have the whole last half of 2026 to do what I want as far as series go. So that's where I put a poll here. What was it, a week ago or so, a week and a half ago about, you guys still interested in the privates and a new private security team, this and that. And overwhelmingly, a new private security team was there and was picked for sure. I think it was followed kind of closely by Small Town, but I think I know the new security team that I'm going to be putting together. So, the last half of next year will be, I think, alternating between the new Echo team guys and then this new security team guys. And then I might throw in a book one of a new Susan Stoker series in there too somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. What? Jethro.
Doesn't necessarily apply to this. So we got that's what I asked.
Commando Monday.
So Josh, our youngest son, he used to he'd get home from school, whatever, and everything was off except his boxers. And
everything.
He would run around just boxers.
Like all through like junior high.
Didn't matter if it was summer, winter, nothing.
Yeah. He just wanted to be. And then like high school hit, and then he started getting awkward. Like he started feeling awkward. Like, so no more of that. But Commando Monday. Yeah, I like that.
Any chance of doing the book launch again next year?
I would really like to. I'm hoping to. Yeah. So, and that would probably either be, I don't know. I don't know what it would be. I mean, I can't like say it out loud, and if I knew for sure, but I don't know for sure. So I'll just say, it could potentially, I could wait and do Rafe's story and wrap up, TAC Ops with the launch, or it might just be the next Echo Team book that'll be out at that time, or I might decide that might be when I do book one of my new team series. So I don't know yet. But
and this is
right. It's impossible. It's so hard. Tata Tuesday. So we got Commando Monday and Tata Tuesday.
Yes, that ain't no damn boy. Is that a normal thing? I don't know what the normal thing is.
The book launch? I don't know.
Well, Trisha would know.
Trisha said if I was a writer, Trisha Lynn said if I was a writer, that would be my favorite part. It's fun until it's one of those moments where like you're in the middle of writing a scene, or in the middle of writing a book, and then a side character comes up that you weren't really planning on having, and maybe even it's not one that you're gonna name so that you can have a story for them later, but in that moment, like it really calls for them having a name, and then you're like, crap. So you got to stop writing and start hurrying up and looking and trying to find a name that it. And Ezra, then you want to
Ezra for the win.
Eyes out Thursday.
Oh, Melanie, Ezra. I'm sorry, Melanie just beat you to it.
Oh my God, we've got like almost all the day. I'm not even gonna say Friday because
you just did.
I meant like a thing for Friday. But oh my gosh, that just lost my train of thought. That's so funny.
Suzanne.
The names. Yeah. And then it's like Frontal Friday. But the names, like, you want to give them a name that's not like stupid, but at the same time, you can't make it too cool, because then when you come across a name that you think, oh, that's a really cool name, well, then you want to save that for like a future hero or heroine.
Nice, Sandy.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe Amanda, maybe it's just me, but yeah, those things, it drives me crazy.
Sandy's signing out before we get to Saturday and Sunday. She doesn't want to know.
She's like, peace out. Yeah, we need to probably get off of here soon too. You need to eat.
I'd love it.
He hasn't eaten supper yet. Stop. Dirty mind, man.
I'm not dirty mind. I'm reading.
Oh.
Fingers Friday. Free balling Friday.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are too much. I love it. That's a really good one. I don't even think we can. I don't think we can end it any better than that.
It's like you have a stutter. You're talk Tuesday.
Then you have to figure out the nickname, right? Man.
Or you have the nickname, and then you have to figure out the name to go with the nickname. If you really want that nickname.
Suck it up, Sunday. Free Willy Friday. Oh, hey, Jason. Free Willy Friday.
Of course, Jason chimes in now.
Blue Balls Tuesday.
Sharon, easy. Come on now.
Sexy Saturday. All right.
Any new
I like it,
post-it
Heather.
notes for cool names and lame names, hero names. And stuff.
Right? I should. I think I have to find a different color now. Excuse me.
You should make that a contest where you allow somebody, the winner of the contest,
Throw Janice.
to name like 3 characters.
That'd be cool. Would they be like hero and heroine characters or just like side characters? Like how
You could do the hero, the heroine, and the bad guy.
Ooh, that could be dangerous.
And there'd be rules because
Yeah,
it'd have to be,
yeah.
you know.
Right, Suzanne? Slutty said.
No real names that you know of.
Jason said just got here late night at work. Well, you came at right at the right time. Oh.
That's what she said.
Oh, good night, Kelly. Gonna walk
See,
some doggies.
Heather likes the idea.
Have a great week.
Trisha Lynn says, yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
Christine says, welcome, Jason. She's just fixated on Jason.
She's not fixated. Oh my gosh. Oh, but
like my
you
friend
should
in
show
Maryland.
that.
That's all she talks about. Jason.
Where's that one?
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she.
Every time I see it, I've watched that like a billion times, and I laugh so hard every time. It's so funny. But yeah, that is definitely definitely something to think about. We should do that.
Like Ezra's first time on, and she's already voting. Like that's the community we bring. First time here, vote. That's fine. We'll take it.
I'll take it. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's app of female, male, and last names as well as other.
All alphabet. Yeah, I'm not that. I've got a book around here somewhere. Oh, this one actually. I have.
Naming her animals was challenging.
I have right. I have some in my notes app as well, but it just. Oh my hair, sorry. It's just name ideas. I think is what it says, or character names or something. And anytime I hear a cool one, I just plop it in there. And then I have. Oh, I started here the other day when we were in the car. I think on the way. I have names here, possible heroine or hero name. Oh my gosh, hero names. And then I have some surnames, which these are alphabetized. And then I have, I don't know, hero names. I have my other series that I was thinking about. I got some notes about it that I came up with while we were driving down to Space Coast.
Lottie doesn't like
the Echo Team plots. Oh, sorry, Lottie. Sorry, Bonnie. Pickle Dickle Friday, Chris said, that's funny. Stephanie said watching that on 75 inches is really scary.
You get this one. That's all I can do. I don't want to get banned.
Anyway. All right. Let's get off here and get you some supper.
Oh, wait. I gotta leave.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, no. Never mind. It's not the... It's just the picture. I was going to put the picture up, but...
Oh, you thought it was the video?
It's not the video.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to go eat.
All right. Oh, Calliope. I do like that name. That's going to be pretty.
And she could have a nickname if you wanted it.
Yeah.
P.
I like it. No. What?
It's watercolor. What's up, P?
That's weird. On that note, I do like Calliope, though.
Opie.
In fact, I might be gonna. I might write that down in my little notebook over here. Oh. Well, there you go. Good night, Cassie. Good night, Ruth. You guys have a good weekend too. I think we are gonna head out because somebody needs to get some food.
Good night.
So rude. Anyway.
Well, otherwise you're gonna get up and say, "I go pee," and you're gonna be gone.
I do need to go.
I can't believe you sat here that long.
All right. We love you guys very much. We will see you in a week. Next Tuesday.
2 and 2 is what old Chuck Woolery used to say.
What?
Chuck Woolery used to say, "We'll be back in 2 and 2," because the commercial break was 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Oh.
It just dawned on me.
All right. Well, all right. We will see you guys
Next Tuesday.
next Tuesday when we
Talk Tuesday.
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us again. Love you. Bye.